Hey guys, Crew Slayer, welcome back to another video. RIP to Jeff Garcia. He was the star for Jimmy Neutron. He actually voiced Sheen in Jimmy Neutron. He died at 50. I know I'm late. He actually died yesterday, December 10th, 2025. He died at age 50. He will be missed. He was a comedian. I liked his voice. He also did a show, I think it was Planet Sheen, I think. You know, it was about his show, like, it was just about Sheen, And I really liked that show too, but when I was a kid, I wanted to be like Jimmy Neutron. I mean, I even tried to have the hair for Halloween, like, have it like that and a curly Q at the top. I don't know, I was a kid. I think every boy at one point wanted to be Jimmy Neutron because of all the cool gadgets that he had, the hovercraft and Goddard and the time machine and all the other different little rinky-dink gadgets, that he had. And I watched every episode back to back of Jimmy Neutron. I even watched the Jimmy Neutron movie when it came out, when it very first came out. And I was so excited. I was like, Mom and Dad, please let me watch it, because it was one of my favorite shows growing up. In fact, it was actually most people's favorite show because it was also about science, and I learned certain things because of that show, even though it was for kids and it was based on kind of real events, because a lot of that stuff is talked about, time machine and hovercraft, all that stuff. But it is made up because a lot of the stuff that he made, you can't actually do that in real life, So, but anyway, RIP to Jeff Garcia. His full name is Jeffrey, but everyone calls him Jeff. So RIP to, because it's Jeffrey Garcia, so RIP to Jeff Garcia. And my thoughts and prayers are for his family, because I'm sure they're pretty devastated. It was probably really unexpected. I haven't really read much about his death, but hopefully his family and his friends find peace at this time. There's been a lot of, I'm not going to lie, there's been a lot of deaths this year, especially in my family, like with my pawpaw and my Auntie Patty Cakes, my Auntie Patty Cake, my puppy Sweetie, as you know. That's why I haven't done any Sweetie videos, because she's not here anymore. That's why I haven't done any videos with my Auntie Patty Cake either, because she's no longer here. And that's another reason I haven't done any videos with my pawpaw, because he's no longer here. And then my friend died almost a month ago. I think one more week. I think after this week, it'd be a month ago. It'd be 4 weeks ago. So it's been really hard this year. We've lost a lot of people, like Ozzy Osbourne, and we've lost a lot of other good people that we wish that didn't pass away. And then one of my friends are having health issues. So, it's just like bunches of stuff going on at once. And my friend Mary Catherine Holbrook, she actually had a family member that passed away this year too. So it's really hard this year, because there's been a lot of deaths this year, man. So, but RIP to Jeff Garcia. You will be missed, man. You were really good on Jimmy Neutron. Your voice was good. I'm sure he was a really good person. I wish I met some of the cast, like the person that voices Jimmy and Carl and Sheen and a few other people. Miss Fowl. And, all of them sound really good on that show, and I watched all of them back to back, But RIP to Jeff Garcia, man. Such a shame. He was such a talented guy. So RIP. Catch you guys later, and I hope all of you find peace with his death. And if you've had a death recently, like a family member, a friend, like I have, I'm sorry, man. Or if you're a girl, I'm sorry. I hope you find peace at this time. All of you. Pretty much it. Catch you guys later, and as always, creep it out.